Well, hello everyone. I am starting out with these wood beads that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. I picked these up in two sizes. There's a 16 piece and a 12 piece, and the numbers are 240317 and 240267. And then I have these steel metal rings, and they are 4 millimeters in size, and I have them in two different sizes, as you can see there. And I picked these up from Hobby Lobby. As I said, Hobby Lobby did it to me. I was on their Instagram and I saw this little tutorial here, and I thought that this was unique and cute, and so I wanted to do it myself. As you can see here, they show that you cutting it and just rotating between the smaller and the larger beads. Then adding some glue. They use transparent cord, and then they put some greenery on there. And I thought this was unique, and I wanted to try it myself. So Hobby Lobby did it to me with that one. So I went over to Hobby Lobby and picked up the items that I needed. And let me tell you, they briefly show, as you went through it, I had to watch it a couple of times. They briefly show that the little tool my husband told me is called a dike cutting tool. Well, the one that we had would not cut that metal for nothing. So I ended up using a saw because it's what we had to cut it, and it didn't cut it as crisp and clean as it probably would have with the other tool. So the only thing I can say, like I said, I always tell the truth on these projects, is that good luck on getting it cut. So I used what I had, a saw. So I just had to use a little bit more glue probably than if it would have been a fine finish, because some of the metal came off trying to get it sewn apart. But here I'm just taking the beads and just rotating, trying to find a pattern. So 6 of the big small, 3 of the big, or vice versa, whatever, between the big one and the small ring. So I'm just rotating here, trying to figure out what's gonna work. So once I got the big ring, then I'm working on the small one here. And now that I've got that done, I just use some E6000 and my glue gun together, and I'm just going to glue it back together. And once I get it glued together, I'm ready to work on my side. Now I'm going to add something on the other side, but if I wasn't, I would have kind of took my zip strict and centered it in the middle. That probably would have held that better, but I was going to put something on the other side anyway. So I went into my little box of embellishments and added a little saying there, and added a little bling on that side. But what I did, just like in the video, I covered up that right side, and I used some greenery from my stash. And then I had recently hauled this from Hobby Lobby and just added these floral accents. I thought that purple was very pretty, and so I just layered 2 of those on top, and then added the one flower on the top of that. And so I love how this turned out. I thought that it was a unique wreath, and all I did, like I said, was tie the extra on the side. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and see you later, crafty me.